Hey y'all, it's your girl Key. Thank you for kicking with me. I hope everybody had a great weekend. I am back. Quick announcement. Go check out my oils. Right now, I do have the love oil and the money oil in stock, and then the road opener will be restocked this weekend. So check that out, and I will be dropping new products. And I got a surprise for you guys that I will be launching this week too. So pay attention to that. But this reading is about the eclipse that we are going to be having on the 19th and the 20th, and it's in Aries. And there's a black cat right here. So a lot of keep your protection up. I did post this on my story that this is an important time right now to keep your protection up, especially since Aries ruled ahead. A lot of us probably will face spiritual attacks, due to these changes that are being made, or a lot of you will be facing yourself. So this is a perfect time. If you want a protection candle, order it from my site. It's listed in the bio, in the link in my page, or listed in the link below. But let's get into this reading. So your guys' overall energy for this eclipse in Aries is Saturn, truth. So right now, I feel like this eclipse is going to expose a lot of people for who they are. And when I say this, a lot of us are going to be realizing who's been working against us and who's been working with us. And it's funny, the cat just looked me in my eye when I said this. So this is the Three of Swords in this deck. So a lot of you guys are probably going to have a lot of wounds come up, a lot of fears and insecurities come up, but I do feel like this is a kind of like a realization or awakening to why certain things did not come to you that you wanted for yourself. A lot of you are probably going to see that you probably were your worst enemy, and this is the reason why certain things were delayed or you face certain restrictions. Other of you, you're starting to see certain people you have around you have caused you delays, restrictions, slow down your money or your progress. So a lot of truth will be exposed with this eclipse, and a lot of you it has to do with your career, or this has to do with like a family setting. It could be your belief system. With the world card here, the 10th house, this has to do with career, your reputation, your status. A lot of you are starting to see how certain people are affecting your money, your career, or your status. Others of you, you're going to be going through kind of like a level up upgrade for a lot of you, where things are going to be changing in your favor. With Saturn here, Saturn is not just karma being dished out. It's also about good karma. If you've been putting in the work, you've been doing the things that you've been setting on your healing journey. 222, when I say this, a lot of you are going to be receiving those material aspects with this eclipse. Eclipse season lasts for 6 months, so we do have another one in October, which will be in Libra, which is opposite of Aries. I think it's Libra, don't quote me on that. But a lot of you are going to be seeing a change. If you, like I said, if you've been doing the work, you're going to be seeing a change in your financial stability when it comes to your career, your reputation. A lot of you are going to be gaining status. A lot of you are going to be building solid partnerships. Well, one thing about the world card, this is like some of you are going to be coming into contact with business partnerships or a romantic connection that is going to take you to the next level status-wise. A lot of you, like I said, could be meeting a mentor who could be a male figure who is going to help you business-wise. Others of you, this might be a partnership that you're coming into, romantic or platonic, that is going to benefit you and take you to the next level. But I do feel like a lot of you, a lot of people's enemies are going to be shown for who they are. People that have been working against you behind the scenes, people, the delays and restrictions. So pay attention to that. Let's see how this eclipse is going to affect your guys' love life. All right, Spirit, how's this eclipse going to affect the collective's love life? All right. Yeah, a lot of you guys are going to be coming into your life partner. So that's confirmation for what I said. A lot of you are going to be coming into a partnership, like in a relationship that you're meant to be, and that's going to help you elevate. It says this person is someone that you can enjoy life with wholeheartedly. You two can get through anything. So a lot of you, this could be someone who you probably already had through history with, and you guys went through some trials and tribulations, and they're coming back a renewed person. One thing about Saturn is like people go through awakening with Saturn. It makes people face themselves. So a lot of you could be dealing with somebody that had to face themselves and now they're trying to catch up. Others of you is because you've done the work that you're attracting someone who is aligned with you, who's ready to add to you, to build with you, is what I get for a lot of you. And I do feel like for a lot of you, this might be a new connection for some of you. But I do feel like a lot of you are about to be coming into the person you're meant to be. One thing about Saturn, and like I said, if you have heavy Capricorn or Aquarius placements, because they're ruled by Saturn, a lot of those placements meet the person they're supposed to be with after their first Saturn return. So a lot of you guys could be finally meeting the person and getting married or engaged sooner. So don't be surprised. And a lot of you, this also might have to do with travel. Some of you guys actually might be moving. This eclipse is going to help you take that leap of faith into moving. One thing about Aries is that they're go-getters. They're cardinal placements. They take action to their own hands. And I feel like this eclipse energy is giving a lot of people the push to say, fuck it, I'm going to do what I feel is fulfilling for me. and it's going to help you receive for the next eclipse that we have in October, which Aries is a masculine energy, which is all about action, making things happen, and Libra is a feminine energy ruled by Venus, which is all about receiving, letting things come to us, nurturing those things. So whatever you're starting now, within 6 months, Spirit, you're going to be seeing those results and be able to receive. So a lot of you, like I said, you are going to, if you had to go through some challenges in your love life where you had to learn certain lessons through certain connections, it was for a reason, or the person that you thought you wanted, you're starting to see that if you got that person, or you were with that person could have been your demise, could have caused you blockages. Everything happens for a reason. And I do feel like this eclipse is going to show a lot of you why, especially if you've been hanging onto a relationship that already served its purpose and you keep trying to make it work. Spirit, this eclipse season is really about to show you why you need to let that relationship go. The eclipse season is known for why people get married quickly or why people break up, because they're fated events. So let's see what the tarot has to say. I already pre-shuffled. So at the Four of Wands, this confirmation when I say a lot of you, your home front is changing. A lot of you are going to be coming into a solid commitment. Your stability around the home, money coming in. A lot of you could be traveling or moving, but something around the home front is going to be changing. Like I said, a lot of you could be your belief systems of how you view family or what you need in a family is going to be changing. The stability around a home front for a lot of you. All right. Yes. So a lot of you are going to be trying to balance things out. And I do feel like for a lot of you, the things that you're trying to balance out is versus your mind versus your soul. Yes, it's the Two of Pentacles that has to do with earthly things. Some of you guys could be juggling more than one thing. But I do feel like right now, a lot of you are trying to balance your own energy, especially with the waves in the background I'm getting to. A lot of you guys could be very emotionally charged at this time. So this is an important time to find ways to ground yourself and keep yourself balanced. A lot of you are going through intuitive upgrades at this time. Your intuition is heightening. That's going to help a lot of you close out a cycle. All right, Spirit, what else the collective need to know about this eclipse energy? Yeah, this is crazy. I said a lot of you are very emotional at this time. With the King of Cups in reverse, a lot of you, your emotions are getting the best of you. So you're needing to find some type of balance or grounding. A lot of you are probably, some of you have somebody in your energy who's getting pushed to speak their truth to you. This is why you got the Truth card. Somebody has to tell you how they really feel. And it's to the point where their feelings are getting the best of them because they've been holding it in for so long. And I do feel like I said, a lot of people don't realize the eclipse energy brings fated events, things that are meant to happen, especially if people have been suppressing them for a long time. And it seems like whoever you guys are connected to, whoever you have connected to you, they have been suppressing their feelings so much, it's to the point it's overloading them. And this is in the feelings spot. This could be someone who could have been emotionally immature, could have been emotionally manipulative, could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or this could be just your energy where your emotions are getting the best of you. And I do feel like for a lot of you, this is someone you're connected to romantically. A lot of you are showing up as the Queen of Pentacles. You're really focused on your finances, your stability. You're also one thing about the Queen of Pentacles, she's secure and stable within, not just within her finances, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo energy, but she is a nurturer. She's grounded. She's stable with or without a partner is what I'm getting. But I feel like a lot of you are very just really focused on yourself, nurturing yourself, finding ways to be secure within yourself, which is opening up doors for a lot of you. All right, what else for the collective Spirit? Give me two more. Yeah, some of y'all got somebody in your energy who misses you, and they could also be going through financial issues, and they also have an abandonment one that's coming up for them. They want to take some action, and I do feel like this eclipse energy, like I said, is going to make some people take some action towards other people. And like I said, a lot of you, this is a lot of passion behind this action. With the Knight of Wands, they're showing up as the Knight of Wands, so it's like I said, if this is somebody who, Knight of Wands is an energy that's kind of in and out. I call this my in and out energy. And I do feel like because like somebody has a lot of passion, they just don't know how to express it. But I do feel like a lot of you are going to receive some type of communication or receive some type of good news with this eclipse that is fated. With the Page of Wands and the Eight of Wands, it could be within the day of the eclipse or 8 days after. Because I do feel like somebody wants to move into calmer waters, or just, I feel like some of you are going to come in a decision where either you want to move on from a situation or you're going to move into calmer waters and work with this person, with the Six of Swords here. But I do feel like some of you have to travel. I do feel like some of you are in the energy of strategizing to make a move or to make a big travel is what I keep hearing for some of you. Some of you might be switching careers where you might have to move for a career. But like I said, right now, a lot of you are healing an abandonment wound, which is that Three of Swords. A lot of you had to really face yourself when it comes to your self-limited beliefs on how you see your scarcity, how you see your stability, which is being healed with this solar eclipse right now, which is leaving you guys at the Two of Swords right now. A lot of you are very indecisive, very, very fearful, which is telling me a lot of you, your heart chakra is probably closed up. So don't be surprised with the solar eclipse in Aries that is pushing you guys to open your heart chakras, pushing you to acknowledge those emotions. Because one thing about the Two of Swords, you see how her arms are crossed across her chest, which means her heart chakra is blocked from making a decision. And I feel like that's this is a person connected to you who's supposed to be your life partner, this person is getting pushed to step out of their fears and out their insecurities, because it seemed like whoever this person was, they were very insecure in the past, and that's why it caused delays. Yeah, because a lot of you, someone wants to offer you a romantic proposal. Somebody wants to take things to the next step with you and date you or romanticize you and show you that they really love you. But I do feel like this person, like I said, holds on to the past a lot, and which is why a lot of you are starting to see, like I said, this could even be your personal energy, where you're starting to see that you have been holding on to the past, that you're not even seeing the cups that are in front of you that are trying to be offered, but you let the past or what you have been through dictate. That is what I'm getting. What's the Two of Pentacles here? Yeah, the Two of Pentacles is the Five of Swords. And it's like a lot of you are, the reason why you're unbalanced right now, either you guys could be facing a lot of conflict around you, or people are picking at you, trying to get you, like project their fears and insecurities on you. Others of you, this is just your fears and insecurities are coming up. You know, your mind is playing a trick on you. And I feel like that's what a lot of you are being told to settle. And that's what you're learning about yourself. Yeah, with the Page of Pentacles and the Hermit here, this solar eclipse in Aries is going to is going to help you guys learn from your past. It's teaching you things about yourself and how you kind of been your own detriment to your own health mentally when it comes to taking the steps and to go in the direction that you've been wanting to go. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Why is he so emotional? Oh, Lord. Yeah, because somebody has some information they want to tell you. Others of you, there's some news. A lot of you guys could be sensing something good coming for you with the Page of Wands and Eight of Wands. Like, it's going to hit you unexpectedly. But I feel like for a lot of you, it's like you're very passionate about something or about this new start that it's like it's getting the best of you emotionally. And this is something a lot of you have been reflecting, reassessing, and reevaluating for some time. Others of you, this could be a person who is very passionate about you. They want to communicate something, but I do feel like they are still in the process of healing with the Four of Swords. They're still reflecting. They're still reevaluating. Because I do feel like what the reason why this person hasn't communicated for a lot of you is because I feel like this person has a lot of guilt and shame for how they treated you or for what they have gone through in their past, that they don't know how to express that and tell you what they've been going through. Yeah, a lot of you, this person has a pride issue, and I feel like this solar eclipse is going to humble them in that aspect. Yeah, it's funny I said humble them. You got the Judgment here. This person is going to go through awakening on how they kind of been blocking their own blessings and receiving what they've been asking for, which is you as the Queen of Pentacles. What's this Five of Pentacles? But yeah, some of you got somebody who misses you. Others of you, this is somebody, like I said, you guys, yeah, Nine of Cups. A lot of y'all are going to receive some type of proposal when it comes to your life partner. I do feel like right now, a lot of you kind of just been sticking to yourself, setting boundaries with the Four of Pentacles. Or a lot of you could also be saving up for this big purchase or this move or this career change or this investment that you're trying to make for yourself at this time. But I do feel like this is the divine's way of blessing you guys. With the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, a lot of you finances are going to be getting better, looking better. I do feel like there are going to be people who are wanting to give to you, invest in you, which is going to add to your stability. But the Spirit is saying there's more than one way to achieve that with the Seven of Cups here. A lot of you have to be open to your different possibilities and options that are being presented to you. A lot of you kind of have just been your head in the clouds. You've been letting other people's perception and reality on you keep you confused, because I do feel like a lot of you have been kind of in this energy of strategizing, but the strategizing you've been going about kind of has been coming off as sneaky, and so people are projecting what you've been doing, how they feel about what you're doing onto you, is making you question, are you making the right decision? I'm here to tell you this eclipse is going to push you in the right direction that you need to be. Why is the Two of Swords here? Yeah, so a lot of you, With the Three of Swords here, there is either someone's going to confess on like what they did to you. Others of you, you're really going to be facing the pain that you have gone through in the past. It's kind of like, it's like a karmic clear out for a lot of you. It's like you're finally in the last stage of grief, which is acceptance. A lot of you are going to be pushed into this energy of finally accepting why things happened the way they did and really letting go of that hurt when it comes to the Hierophant, when it comes to your belief systems. I do feel like a lot of you are going through a belief system. Some of you might be going through a breakup. Others of you, you might be leaving an organization or some type of job that was keeping you limited. A lot of you are finally going to come to the decision to put an end to something. And I do feel like a lot of you, this is an end to your belief systems or values. Other of you, this could be a relationship or a partnership with the King of Pentacles under there, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Especially if you like had a business and you were partnering with somebody. Yeah, a lot of you, this could be a business partnership or people that you had connections to. A lot of you guys could be finally ending that, which is helping you guys heal with the Three of Cups here. I do feel like the next 3 months are going to be very significant for a lot of you after this eclipse, which I feel like a lot of you are going to start seeing positive changes with this eclipse is what I'm getting for a lot of you. Yep, with the Fool card here, this eclipse is pushing a lot of you to take that, to have that leap of faith, to be carefree, to take that risk and not care what other people think and be loyal to you. The one thing about the dog here I'm getting for a lot of you, it's time for you to be loyal to you. 1555 when I say that. 555 is very important. A lot of you have been loyal to a lot of people. You've been loyal to your comfort zone. You've been loyal to certain belief systems that you're starting to see that it has been, like I said, it's been the cause of your demise. And Spirit saying it's time for y'all to be loyal to you and stop being loyal to people who haven't really showed up for you. If you want the change, you have to be the change is what, yeah. And a lot of you, this is a change when it comes to your stability, what you're trying to build or what you already have, which is causing you guys unexpected change. One thing about the Tower, a London Bridge is falling down, and it's falling down for a reason because it wasn't built on a solid foundation. And there's nothing wrong with starting over. And I feel like that's what Spirit is trying to get a lot of y'all to see, is that there's nothing wrong with starting over. I hope this resonated, guys. Bye.